The story of Mr. Plow. Springfield awakens under a heavy blanket of snow, its streets transformed into a frozen labyrinth. The winter storm becomes the backdrop for a tale of ambition, rivalry, and redemption, a story that begins, like many, with a mistake. Homer Simpson, the lovable and often hapless patriarch, finds himself in trouble on the icy streets. On his way home, a slick patch sends his car skidding into disaster. The accident leaves his vehicle totaled, and with it, the sense of security his family relies upon. The insurance payout is insufficient for a replacement car, leaving the Simpsons stranded in the biting cold. From this low point emerges an idea. Homer, seeing opportunity in the endless snow, decides to purchase a snowplow. With this bold move, he sets out to start his own business, Mr. Plow. Armed with determination and an earnest jingle,
"So remember, call Mr. Plow, that's my name, that name again is Mr. Plow."
He begins offering his services to neighbors desperate for clear driveways and safe passage. Homer's efforts quickly gain traction. His memorable jingle, "Call Mr. Plow, that's my name, that name again is Mr. Plow," spreads like wildfire, cementing his place as Springfield's go-to snow-clearing hero. His business becomes a beacon of hope amid the harsh winter. Homer basks in his newfound success. His family is proud, the community admires him, and for once, Homer feels like a provider and a hero. But in Springfield, peace is fleeting and storms, both literal and metaphorical, are always on the horizon. Enter Barney Gumble, Homer's best friend and longtime drinking buddy. Encouraged by Homer's success, Barney decides to start his own snowplow business, the Plow King. Unlike Homer's scrappy venture, Barney launches with style, funding a professional television commercial featuring none other than Linda Ronstadt. Barney's plow is bigger, faster, and more efficient, and his marketing savvy quickly earns him the lion's share of Springfield's snow-clearing needs. Homer, once the town's hero, watches as his customers flock to Barney. The sting of losing not just his business, but also the admiration he'd earned cuts deep. As Barney's success grows, so does the tension between him and Homer. Their once unbreakable bond, built over years of shared laughter and misadventures, begins to fracture under the weight of competition. Homer's jealousy festers, clouding his judgment. He resolves to reclaim his status as Springfield's savior, even if it means undermining Barney. In a moment of desperation, Homer sets a trap. He misleads Barney into taking his plow to a dangerous, snow-covered mountain pass. It's a decision born of spite and frustration, but as the storm intensifies, Homer begins to regret his actions. When he hears that Barney is stranded and at risk of freezing to death, guilt consumes him. Summoning his courage, Homer takes his plow and heads into the storm to rescue his friend. Battling treacherous conditions, he finds Barney and brings him back to safety. The act of bravery becomes a turning point, melting the icy wall that had grown between them. The rescue softens both men, reminding them of the depth of their friendship. They laugh, they forgive, and they rediscover the bond that snowplows and competition had nearly destroyed. In the end, both Mr. Plow and the Plow King fade into Springfield's memory as the snow melts away, but their friendship remains intact. Mr. Plow is not just an episode of The Simpsons, it's a story of human flaws, resilience, and the power of redemption. Through Homer and Barney's journey, we see the fragility of friendships and the strength it takes to repair them. The humor, as always, is sharp and layered, but the heart of the episode shines through, leaving a lasting impression. The tale of Mr. Plow is a reminder that even in life's coldest winters, the warmth of friendship and forgiveness can melt away the snow.
"So remember, call Mr. Plow, that's my name, that name again is Mr. Plow."